What is going on, you guys? I am so sorry that this video is coming a week late after I said that I was gonna upload the custom collection video. Now with that was cut into two parts. I recorded it last week, and I don't know why, but it wasn't letting me upload it to YouTube, and it was pissing me off. I couldn't even email it to myself or to my friends so that way they can upload it for me. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save my money and buy a camera, also a computer. That way I can upload big collections on the camera. But I still got a lot of things to show you guys because over the course of a week, I've bought a couple of things, made one beautiful thing, and this past weekend, as you guys know, I went to Ringside Fest. If you have my personal Instagram account, you've seen the picture of me and Devitt, but I'm gonna cut that story short because it's very long. Long story short, I met Devitt. There was an intermission after I met him, meaning that they took a break from other people because there was a lot of people who wanted to see him, and they also had combos with Sasha Banks, so they let them, the people who had the combos, they let them see Sasha and whatever. But I got in at least like 15 minutes to speak to Devitt, and it was absolutely amazing. He's a fantastic guy. He told me how much he appreciated me, how much he appreciated just me talking, like me talking as the fans and whatnot. Like he appreciated everybody coming out and just paying money to see him, and that me and a couple other people got our money's worth because we was actually able to speak to Devitt and show our appreciation towards him as well. I also gave him the Beast in the East attire that Cody made me last month, and he absolutely loved it. But I also bought this 8x10, and he personalized it for me. There you go. It says to Jesus. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's in black, and he kept my mark as well, but it's all good. Great guy. His signature. Then there's the ringside ticket there. It was such a great time. If you guys ever have the chance to meet him, I'd say do it. He's a fantastic guy, and right there you see the sneak peek of what I was gonna show you. But moving forward to this, at Ringside Fest, they were selling figures, obviously, and I couldn't pass up on these two. They were both $20 each. Great deal. On Ringside, they cost like 45 plus tax and shipping will come out to like 55 maybe. But and also, yeah, I included the shipping because I also get like 1 day shipping since I live in New York and so on and so forth. Blah blah blah. But let's start off with Devon. Devon is fantastic. This head scan is amazing. It looks just like him. The necklace is pretty cool. The tattoos are on point. The Dudley 3D Get the Table shirt is phenomenal. It reminds me of his Bone Crushing Action figure back in the days. The Dudley Boys logo on the back looks pretty good. This is a new torso, I think. It looks nice. The legs look, they're great as well. The paint application. My only problem is that my Devon, his left leg, kind of is stiff, and I'm afraid that it's gonna break. But I don't care because I'm still gonna use them. I prefer these over the basics because they are the better attire. Red is my favorite color, and yeah, they're just better figures. But I'm also gonna buy the basics soon so I can have multiple attires. Now moving on to the Bubba Ray Dudley. This figure is nice. I love it. It's just the arms I don't like at all. They remind me of the Kevin Owens big ass arms, and Bubba Ray should have smaller arms than this. Like maybe at least Luke Harper arms from the Elite 29 series. My left arm on this figure is kind of loose, kind of sucks. I might crack the torso and take it out and replace it for something else. But overall, great figures, great deal. If you see them on Ringside or wherever, might as well get them. Next person I got on eBay. This was the ultimate steal. I got this Kofi Kingston for $8 shipped. It came with the t-shirt. It's in pretty good condition. The legs move out all the way, come back in. I'm gonna be buying the New Day probably this pay because I don't know. I want to use them badly. I'm gonna buy the Kofi first, then I'm gonna buy the Biggie, and then maybe I'll buy Xavier in a basic form, or I might buy the Elite from Ringside because he's expensive on eBay. But yeah, that's nothing pretty much about this. Next person is the Elite 33 Cesaro. I got this from that guy Impulse. He kind of takes too long to ship out. I wouldn't recommend buying from him unless you're really desperate for the deal that he has. But yeah, here's another Cesaro to the collection. Thank God. I was waiting for another one for so long. I passed up on this figure so many times. Really good figure. I'm probably going to acetone this off since he doesn't have the hair like that anymore. The shins are cool as fuck. I like the boots as well. This attire is just amazing. I don't know why a lot of people complain about the leg warmers, but I like it. I'm just gonna leave it like this. And now, you guys, last but not least, the most important person in this video. I bought an Elite 8 Evan Bourne again for $18 shipped. And yeah, let's just say he turned into an AJ Styles. Now, oh, and also this belt as well. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, it had Velcro and it was also like, yeah, it was just on the foam part. I cut it in pieces and I put it on a Mattel belt. What I did was I took the WWE spinner and I just trimmed it down, and I love it. I love it way better than it was before. Obviously, you can see some like cut marks and white, but it doesn't bother me. I like it. It's my personal thing. Really, really good belt now. I could enjoy it a lot more than I did before without it like bending and shit. But let's get to this. So I told you guys that I bought decals for this AJ Styles, and this was my first time applying decals. Yes, I know the AJ's cricket, but who gives a shit? There goes his tattoo right there, the date of birth of his children's, AJ, and then the P1 logos, which this one was a bitch and this one wasn't. This one just stood on perfectly, while this one I had to put a second coat of sealer on it. Now the thing about this one is that the first time I put sealer, I noticed, and I left it for 12 hours. I noticed that every time I pushed it out, it would come out, and now it doesn't, as you see that I'm, pushing it out, even applying pressure. But yeah, just swapped out the boots, put gave him Daniel Bryan shins. As you can see, different tone of red here and there. It doesn't really bother me. Same for here. Doesn't bother me as well. I put Styles, as you know, because I don't feel like putting Phenomenal. I also put the #1 there. I love it a lot. Like, this is probably my favorite AJ Styles in my collection right now. The person who I bought this from, forgot his name, or I think his name is Wrestling Toys or something like that. Go on eBay if you guys want to do this. I advise you to do it like this. Put it on decals. He shows you quick. You learn it. Just like I said, my first time applying decals. So get out there and yeah, make your custom like this. But thank you guys for being patient. Thank you guys for continuously supporting me. Like, subscribe. Shout out to Cody for constantly giving me shout outs. Check out his new unboxings. Check out all of his new stuff. Stay tuned because his new show is coming out soon. I'm going to keep fucking pushing him to put it out. And yeah, enjoy your day, guys, and stay up.